Officials in Ukraine say they are working on a new peace plan with Russia that's backed by President Donald Trump.
It comes as Ukraine's allies scramble to respond to a proposal that would grant Russia key demands at a moment of weakness for Kyiv. NBC's Yamiche Alcindor has the details from Washington.
Tonight, President Trump pressuring Ukraine to accept the terms of a 28-point peace plan to end the country's war with Russia by next Thursday.
If things are working well, you tend to extend the deadlines, but Thursday is, we think, an appropriate time.
The plan offers some U.S.-backed security guarantees for Ukraine, while also incorporating several conditions seen as favorable to Russia, including forcing Ukraine to give up territory to Russia, reducing the size of the Ukrainian military, and blocking Ukraine from ever joining NATO. In a Friday radio interview, President Trump said Ukraine cannot hold off Russia for much longer.
They will lose in a short period of time.
The whole of Donbass?
They're losing land. They're losing land.
Russian President Putin said he believes the plan could, quote, be used as the basis for a final peace settlement, but speculated that Ukraine is against it. In an address to his country, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called it a very difficult choice, saying Ukraine faces, quote, either the loss of dignity or the risk of losing a key partner in the U.S. European allies walking a tightrope.
But we have to work from where we are to the just and lasting peace. I know that's what President Trump wants, and he's been working to that end. But we must reiterate the principle that matters about Ukraine must be determined by Ukraine.
Ukraine has long insisted ceding additional territory to Russia is a non-starter. President Zelensky saying, I will present arguments, I will convince and offer alternatives, but we will definitely not give the enemy a reason to say that Ukraine does not want peace. A U.S. official says this is the first time a U.S. and European protection plan for Ukraine has been on the table in peace negotiations, though the exact terms and conditions of that agreement have not been worked out. Yamiche Alcindor, NBC News, Washington.